And we're back in the Pokemon Malaysia Open Moon Series live in Popcorn 2019. I am Sunny and you are
I'm Darren.
yeah, of course you're Darren. So we're gonna be streaming the top four match for today. So after this we'll be going to stream the finals, and if you pay attention, you actually no, we actually have Malaysia versus Malaysia in top four,
Yeah.
and another
Singaporean
and
versus
another bracket is
Singaporean,
a Singapore versus Singapore. So we
Okay,
having friendly
friendly
fire.
fires everywhere today.
Yeah, friendly fires in the top four. So one Malaysian have to go to the finals to face the Singaporean that's going to go to the finals. So, but on the Malaysian side of things, we have Ismat Myron and Kevin Im.
Yes, two very established players. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, and one of them is our friend and co-caster.
Co-caster for sure.
Yeah,
But
but he is a pretty capable player in itself, and
we won't hinder him from that. You know,
Yeah.
all the best to him. Definitely all the best to him. But no biasness, of course.
of course he's also facing Kevin, and when we know Kevin, both Isma and Kevin are really good players, and they both top cut and win quite a number of times.
Yeah.
So yeah,
More often than not, definitely.
so-
They've accomplished a lot, and Ismat still.
yeah, Isma's accomplishments goes outside of commentary, as he's also he's also regularly playing VGC,
Yes.
and as you can see, he's in the top cuts in the top four. So you know how good he is.
Yeah. This is smart. He is smart.
Yes, he's smart.
I can't believe I just said that. I don't even think that was legal to say.
Nah, it's fine.
it's
His name is kind of punny, but
Yeah,
jokes
it's kinda
aside,
punny.
yeah, jokes aside, they are both getting ready to set up for the match.
Yeah. Did Isma just put the earphone and the headphones?
Yeah.
Doesn't that hurt the ears?
I think it's just for extra protection from hearing what we're
Joker.
gonna say. Yeah, whatever things we're saying
Yeah.
about them.
I mean, like, the earphones digging into your ears. Doesn't that feel uncomfortable to you?
Maybe, but I guess they're used to it since I think that's a setup they use for top cut for most of the time.
Yeah. Oh, what's going on?
I think they are just they're almost good to go actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're good to go.
So
Or are they?
nah, of course they are.
Of course they are.
So Malaysia versus Malaysia for this round of top four, and on the background you can see Singapore versus Singapore.
It's Matthias versus Melvin.
Yeah.
Also, like we mentioned, as evidently shown, both established players as well. But right now we're focusing on the Malaysians' friendly fire.
Yes.
Unfortunate worry. And here we go. Respect for both of them
Yeah.
and among
Yeah.
each other.
And we do see the
And,
team preview.
So these are the Pokemon. These are the two Pokemons we're seeing.
Yeah, so for Kevin, we have seen it on stream earlier. He's bringing a Groudon, Incineroar, Talonflame, Serena, Venusaur, and Xerneas.
Right, and this one's bringing the Kyogre, Incineroar, Amoonguss, Cortana, Tornadus, like I mentioned, and Xerneas. Now this is the thing. The Tornadus, like we've said, has seen so little play, and this one making use of their potential. Very versatile.
Yes, and Groudon, Venusaur coming up from Kevin, Kyogre, Tornadus.
Yeah.
So this is the best, the Kyogre and friend, and Groudon and friend.
Yes. But as we see, Kyogre is definitely faster, triggering the rain before the drought. So that means drought takes precedence in this case.
And that also means Venusaur is the fastest thing in the field outside of Prankster from this Tornadus.
Big
Incarnate.
oof. Big oof.
Well, okay, we see the Groudon switches out onto the Serena slot, like, to prevent any priority moves from the Tornadus. But Tornadus is just gonna go for
Definitely
the
going for rain. That's very good. Very
Yeah.
good on Ismat's side.
manually setting up the rain.
Definitely something that I probably wouldn't foresee either way. Going for the sleep powder on the Tornadus. Just ooh.
Making it for sleep.
Yep. Here we go. Going
Kyogre-
straight for the skull onto the Serena, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Serena's
because
slot.
of the Groudon placement
Yes.
in the earlier.
But it's not
Yeah,
gonna
the
do much
switch.
damage.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter to an extent. For now.
And,
Chris.
and the Tornado is asleep. It hasn't burned a turn of sleep just yet.
Yeah, that's where it gets tricky for Ismont. Tornado is basically gonna be laying there for a while.
Yeah, at least a turn.
At least a turn, yes, correct. Oh, okay, now this is where Ismont is in tight spot. Goes for the protect, which is good.
So we know it's not Scarf.
Now we know it's not Scarf, yes. Interesting, because we've been seeing Scarf all this while. And
we do see a hidden pyre from the Venusaur.
Right. What could that be? Probably Ice Hidden Power.
Or maybe, yeah. But in the U-turn from the Serena, switching out onto Kevin's Xerneas. Oh, interesting that he's gonna try to set up Geomancy right now.
Very risky. But also may play in Kevin's favor. Kyogre, knowing that there's no Scarf on it, definitely showed a lot to Kevin.
Yes, and the Tornadoes just burned a turn of sleep, so who knows, will it wake up now or will it still remain asleep once more?
Oh wow, good call. Going for the Tailwind. This is where it gets a bit more dangerous. Kyogre... Oh, okay, there we go. The Dazzling Beam comes in. Taking it to half on Tornado. Sleep Powder hitting Kyogre. Very good sequence of moves. Knowing what was outspeeding and what was not. But...
yeah, Kyogre just
now it's Kyogre still sleep.
Yeah. So, on the plus side, Ismart set up Tailwind. But on the downside, the Kyogre is asleep. Though it did burn a turn of sleep just now.
I mean, Kyogre still being the powerhouse, just now pushing Tornadoes into the responsibility of pulling off the what's it called, Hurricane.
Yeah. So Kyogre switches out for Katana and Xerneas went for the Protect.
Good switch, definitely a good switch. And there we go. We see the Hurricane on the Venusaur dealing massive damage. Okay, there we go. The Focus Sash just barely holds him back. Sleep Powder on the Tornadoes.
Kevin's Venusaur has been doing a lot of work. I think his Sleep Powders were consistently hitting. Yeah.
Now what will Cortana do? Because Tailwind is up. Kevin needs to take note of this. And it might be... Now this is... Now it goes both ways really.
Yeah, but...
both still having all four of their Pokemon even to now.
Yes, it's just that for Ismart, the Katana is a very big threat onto Kevin because it's fast right now with Tailwind and it could hit hard.
Yes, very hard, especially on Xerneas of all things.
Yeah. Tornadoes remains asleep, burning a turn of sleep.
For the lead
Leave it onto the Serena slot. Interesting. I guess it
next level play.
It is, and maybe it anticipated
the Groudon.
Yes,
he expected the Groudon to come in. But what gave him the catalyst, the reason to not hit the Xerneas?
I guess he anticipated Kevin to protect, but Kevin went for a ballsy Geomancy play, which worked in his favor.
Yes, that was a really good call on Kevin's end. Now, having a sleeping Tornadus and a boosted Xerneas.
Yeah,
Katana.
While even though the Xerneas is boosted, I do not think that it could outspeed the Katana since Tailwind is still up on.
Exactly. Now the thing is, Cortana has several sets that have we've seen several sets being run on Cortana, and can we expect something like a Southwest or a Focus Sash on Cortana?
Perhaps.
Wait for the U-turn. Okay, that kind of either way that would have just put away the possibility of the Focus Sash activating at this point. So
yeah, assuming it's a Focus Sash.
And Tailwind clears out.
Tailwind clears out.
Yeah.
So Tornado is still asleep. It burned his second turn of sleep, and the Xerneas is still protected. But right now, it is the fastest thing in the field since Katana does not have the Tailwind. So the Xerneas is threatening the Katana right now, unless...
Very big threat. Yeah. Tornadus finally wakes up, sets up the Tailwind once more. But what will Xerneas do? Going for the Moonblast.
Is it enough?
Straight up into the Katana. barely holding back. I think
Wow.
must be.
Yeah, it has to be
It's
assault
definitely
vest.
assault vest. Definitely an assault vest.
Yeah.
And going for the leaf blade, activating beast boost.
Yes.
Now on the tailwind as well. Katana is just posing so much of a threat at this point. It
Yeah.
just
That assault vest katana, man.
definitely matters.
Yeah,
Definitely matters.
Because katana has, no pun intended, paper thin defenses.
Why'd you even make the pun in the first place?
It means his special defense is really weak.
Okay,
So
wait, you specifically said paper thin.
okay, fine. But anyways, that Serena being set up by Kevin does threaten the katana a bit, you know, because some Serenas do carry the feint.
Yes, correct.
And we have not seen Kevin's Serena that much in play.
Yeah,
yet,
in
so
play, we so far we've only seen
The other-
Dennis's,
yeah.
constant use of Serena.
So we see Isma switches out the katana to Tiger, I think fearing the feint, right?
Yes,
And
exactly.
Tiger is bringing in the rain, but Tiger is still asleep. So that's a big thing, you know.
The more important thing is this is the scary part. Going for helping hand. Dazzling Gleam. Yes, there we go. Tornado's never gonna survive this. There we go. Yeah, both of
Tiger-
them definitely. Ooh.
Tiger not even surviving that either. And
What is Isma gonna do now?
yeah, and we know that the katana, if the katana is carrying, the katana is assault vest, so it couldn't protect from that.
Going for the Xerneas.
And the
Not
katana,
sure.
yeah.
Yes, exactly. Going for katana now.
Ooh.
Wow. This is a problem.
Yeah,
Very huge problem.
because Kevin has a boosted Zenith at full health, whereas Ismat has a unboosted Zenith at full health.
More importantly, the katana is at 6 HP.
Yeah, it's basically in any knockout range.
Yeah, but he goes for the smart strike
Does
onto the Xerneas. Does it?
Not
It
enough to
doesn't.
pick up
Yeah.
the KO.
Oh, Geomancy being set up right now.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Geomancy on the tailwind, not something you want to mess with.
No, it's a good thing because under Geomancy he could tailwind to get the special defense boost.
No, I know. I'm saying in Kevin's favor,
Yeah.
in Isma's favor, it's not a good thing for Kevin to
Yeah.
face something with Tailwind and Geomancy
Yep.
and full health.
Of course, Kevin is just gonna go for the
Yeah, it's gonna
Dazzling
be- Negating a lot of the damage with the special defense boost. There goes the paper, and now Uten comes in.
Oh, Newton to break in the Groudon.
Yeah. What will Groudon possibly do in this matchup? Full
Ex-
firepower.
Groudon is there to make sure that Ismat has to go for the Dazzling Gleam.
Because here's the thing. He knows that Xerneas can knock out, and he's
Yeah.
still under Tailwind.
Yeah,
Now we might see a double protect to stall out the Tailwind. No, we might see two protects from both Pokemon to stall out the Tailwind. This might be Kevin's best play.
yeah.
And seeing how he has 3 Pokemon, we see a first protect, we see a second protect.
And the Groudon goes for protect.
There
yes.
we go, you
Yeah.
see the 2 protects.
Yeah.
He needs to stall out the Tailwind for sure. Now, of
And-
course, he has to go all the way. Moonblast is
Yeah,
the only
Ismat
thing.
just goes for the Moonblast and Ismat's
Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
Because now at this point,
At this point, Ismat has to. I think
there's nothing to help. Even though he goes for the Dazzling Gleam, Groudon still stays alive, and
Yes.
Fire Punch most probably takes it out. Or Precipice Blade, so unless he misses,
Yeah, unless-
then that's another
yeah,
thing.
if it misses, but it doesn't miss. And it's a
Oh, wow. This might be a game changer.
yeah. It's,
Oh, but we have Serena coming in.
Yeah.
Well, you know what that means.
if the Serena carries Feint, that is.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
But we have not seen the Feint, so it might not carry Feint at all.
Oh, what?
Dazzling Gleam.
That's
Whoa.
wow.
That's surprising, to say the least. That was a.
Even Isma is
yeah,
surprised.
even Ismail,
Look at him.
look at him.
Taking the bare win with that 6 HP left on Xerneas coming back. That's pretty amazing. Look at him.
Yeah, Ismail's pretty stunned right there. Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, he's just lost for words.
I mean, to be honest, that was pretty impressive. Precipice Blades not taking out.
Yeah, one thing was Precipice Blades not taking out. Second thing was Serena not having any offensive priority offensive options to take out that red health Xerneas. Because we know that Serena could carry things like a Fate, but we don't see it, so as there is a possibility that Kevin Serena does not even run Fate
Yeah,
at all.
exactly. That's one thing he has to note about.
Yeah.
And maybe the next game, Kevin has this on his favor for information revelation. Not showing off a lot on Serena, just reusing a lot of the moves.
Yeah,
But Groudon
yeah,
not taking the KO.
yeah. That was the most surprising thing because you would expect a single target Precipice Blades that did
Yeah.
not miss to be able to pick
Because
up.
yeah, that's why I was saying, if he misses, hey, he's got fighting chance, but it didn't even take the knockout.
So now we're going to game 2 then. Game 2 right there.
This may be it.
Yeah, this may be it. So Ismat versus Kevin, round 2.
Yeah, we'll see what Kevin sends out.
Groudon Venusaur. And what does Isma send out?
Same thing. There we go. He said if he wins, just stick with it.
But perhaps they may change their strategy slightly this time around. Maybe is Kevin still going to go for more sleep powder plays, or is he going to go for other things this time?
Yes, exactly. This is the thing. Tornadus pulling his weight with the rain downs earlier, negating the speed on Venusaur, definitely mattered a lot in the matchup. But
Yep.
Groudon,
Yeah, Groudon.
because this says a lot. If Groudon didn't take the knockout, we're seeing the same plays again.
Yeah, Groudon switching
Yeah,
out.
we're going Serena. Do we see the rain
Yep,
dance? Of
the
course,
Nano Rain.
this deja vu right here. But do we see
Yeah,
the powder?
we do see
Or
the
do we see the straight up attack?
that is true.
Because we don't. Yeah, there we go.
Sleep powder onto the Tornadus again. And Kyogre is going to go for
Water spout. Okay, that's okay. That's decent. That's decent. But the thing is, this is the funny thing. From both sides, we haven't seen the Z move at all.
Yeah, you're right.
We haven't seen anything.
We have not seen any use of the Z crystals from the previous round. It's as if we were seeing just a Sun series match just now.
Yeah, it's like legitimately completely Sun series.
Yeah, are they trying to conceal their Z crystals?
Trying their best, I think. Or maybe they just don't see the need to use them.
So Kyogre switches out to Katana, I guess, afraid of the sleep powder.
Definitely afraid of the sleep powder, something you shouldn't mess with. We've seen how much it's holding back. Fortunately, going for the grass knot, dude.
4 damage.
Amazing.
And the U-turn onto the Tornadus dealing like maybe 10% of damage.
Yeah.
That was such incredible damage from the Venusaur. 4
That was
damage.
considered pretty good.
Yeah, that's considered.
Assuming that was Assault Vest as well.
And Katana's being very light as well.
Yes.
So the
Groudon,
U-turn brought from the Serena brought in Groudon from Kevin's side. So the sun is back, and that makes Venusaur the fastest thing on the field once again.
But that also means that Kyogre has a free switch in to control the weather, whether he wants it or not. This is up to Ismat.
Yeah, it's up to Ismat's call. And again, Katana does threaten the Groudon.
Yeah, with Leaf Blade.
Unless the Tornadus wakes up. I wonder, will the Tornadus take a 1-turn sleep, or will it take more than just a 1-turn sleep?
Oh, probably waking up now.
Okay, Groudon switches out.
Groudon just to set up the sun. Sending out Xerneas. Probably. Oh, what if he calls the switch?
Tornadus takes
he's
a
still
second turn of
asleep,
sleep.
but what the happens here? Hidden power. Oh, is this?
Is this a hidden?
That's definitely.
Oh.
Yeah, we know what it is now.
Yes.
That explains the switch in. He needed to take the knockout on the Cortana.
Yeah, so this is a hidden power fire. I mean,
Right.
it's super effective damage and under the sun, so it's boosted and
That was a really smart switch by Kevin because
Yeah.
now he pushes Isma to a side where even if Kyogre comes in, Groudon can come back in to negate to half the damage from Water Spout even at full HP.
Yeah.
And we know that Kyogre isn't Scarf. We know that Xerneas is most probably gonna outspeed it.
Yes, and the Xerneas would most likely be able to pull off a Geomancy before the Kyogre could do any damage, unless the Tornadus wakes up and go for a taunt.
Yeah,
if it
for the
does carry taunt. We haven't seen much from the. We haven't seen the last attack from the Tornadus actually.
I think we only saw once.
No, we saw
that was like
Hurricane,
Hurricane,
Rain Dance, and
Rain
Tailwind.
Dance. He might be going for the he's going for the Groudon just to negate. Like I've mentioned, he needs to negate their water spell damage, and I think this spell might be a bit of a pickle. Destiny right off the bat, not setting up the Geomancy.
Yeah, Xerneas just goes for Dazzling Gleam.
Do we see?
Oh, 3-turn sleep.
That's unfortunate. Going for the Psych Up. Oh, he was expecting it. He was expecting
Yeah, he was expecting Kevin Xerneas to go for the Geomancy so he could copy the stats. But now that Kevin did not go for the Geomancy, Ismart has revealed one of the tricks of his Kyogre, which is Psych Up.
That's pretty unfortunate. But I think we might see a switch here. Okay. Rain Dance comes back out.
Yeah.
And what do we see? Do we see what? Water Spouts?
Yeah, because Stardust has took the 3-turn sleep and now it's a wait. So
yeah, because right now he's going for the Geomancy. Do you think Ismail will go for the same play? This will change the outcome of the game. He will go for the Psych Up again.
Yeah,
but if he doesn't, that's gonna spell disaster for Ismail.
Yeah, that's true because the Groudon is
going for the Scout. Well, that's the Groudon.
Yep, that's the Groudon.
I don't think it takes down. Yeah, there we go. It doesn't take down.
But
the
gets
bird definitely matters.
Yeah.
In before that's a Lumberry.
It's a Figgy.
Yeah, exactly.
Precipice Blades going on the Kyogre and it is going to
half. Yeah.
Wow,
that's close to half. Because of the burn, definitely.
Yeah.
The burn really matters. Xerneas is still set up. Not sure what can stop it now because we've seen a fully powered Xerneas take out a Kyogre.
Yep.
Yeah, he has to preserve it. He has to preserve. He might go for the Tailwind. Yeah.
Yes, he does go for a Tailwind. He has to go for.
He has to go for the Tailwind.
I think that's the only way he could save whatever.
Ooh. Now this is the thing. Stone Edge.
Knocking out the Tornadus with a crit, but it didn't
crit.
matter.
Yeah, I don't think it mattered. Oh wait, no, it does matter because he had the burn.
Oh yeah, you're right.
He had the burn,
yes.
So it mattered, definitely mattered. Wow.
But now we see Kyogre and Xerneas from Ismart's side staring onto the Groudon and Xerneas.
This was a smart switch in.
Yeah.
Because now Xerneas can just Geomancy right off the bat without worrying.
It's not even a smart switch in, it's the only switch
in. The only switch in, yes, okay. No, because I was saying about how his he didn't switch out the Tornadus. He just kept it in regardless.
Oh, can you see the
trick for the Moonblast? Well,
yep.
That's the wheel right there.
Knocking out the Kyogre and just gonna sell a Geomancy right there.
That was interesting because that might have been speed tie, isn't it? Because previously we've noted that the Xerneas outsped, but now
you're right.
Yeah,
there is a possibility of a speed tie. Oh, but we see a
okay. Now this is where it gets more dangerous.
Yep.
But Sword Stance just putting it back into par from the burn, and Kevin still having 4 Pokemon. Do we see the same comeback from before? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. He's going for the protect. Not sure why he's stalling out for.
Stalling the bird.
Probably expect. Yeah, probably. No, I don't think it matters. I don't think the burn damage matters at this point.
No, I mean the burn damage is just to
chip it off?
Chip it, slowly chip, so that Dazzling Gleam could reliably pick up the KO at a lower hit point range.
But that would mean that he's sacrificing his turn for Tailwind, and that's very important. Dazzling Gleam coming off, seeing how much damage it does, and
yes, it's enough to knock out the
Groudon. Moonblast, that's going to do a lot of damage, but I think after special defense raised by 2, that's a crit. That's a crit. And this one is just
looking at the HP bar going down just like that.
Fast.
Yeah, that is way too fast. has to be a critical hit.
That was a little unfortunate.
A little unfortunate.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Yeah, actually. But more importantly, Ismart, Ismart revealed that he has the psych up, so that just makes Kevin, that just puts Kevin in a more cautious state.
Yeah.
You can't simply set up the geomancy when Kyogre is around.
Yep, you're right.
This
And I don't even if that Xerneas's Moonblast didn't do a critical hit onto Ismat Xerneas,
I don't think he would have.
yeah, it's a tough climb from 1 against 4.
Yeah.
Especially when Kevin has a boosted Xerneas himself.
That's pretty rough. But now we're preparing for the final game.
Yes, the final game for this top 4, and again, Ismat is bringing his Kyogre, Incineroar, Amoonguss, Katana, Tornadus, Incarnate, and Xerneas.
Oh. And Kevin just sticking with what he does best.
Yeah, Groudon, Incineroar, Talonflame, Serena, Venusaur, and Xerneas.
Definitely interesting seeing the Serena making his
Yeah.
debut. Not debut, but still.
Serena does have his users as a supportive kind of Pokemon. I mean, the ability is
Very helpful.
Yeah.
Very helpful.
Groudon, Venusaur by Kevin,
G.
Tornadus, Kyogre.
Wow.
Wow.
3 games in a row. 3 games in a row.
I think what they are trying to do is just to make their adjustments from there on, but I think
Right. But
yeah,
this will be the more optimal start.
the optimal lead, and it's just that everything that they're using behind and everything is set, it's just how they're gonna work around.
Yeah, definitely. In a way, it does conceal the information they do send out early in the game, but maybe it's just more of like both of them were expecting them to change the outcome, change the lineup. Going for the rain downs again.
Yeah, manual rain setting up, but notice Kevin did not switch his Groudon out this time.
Right, exactly. But Sleep Powder, he might be going for the Stone Age, expecting the rain dance.
Yeah, Kyogre
Onto the
taking...
Tornadoes. Will this take it out?
Oh no, he
wow,
just
that's
goes
even
for
worse.
Sword. Yeah, he just goes for a sword stance. Wow, he's just going all out offensive.
Very ballsy, very, very, very. But the thing is, now Tornadoes is healthy enough to take the Venusaur. But Venusaur still has the Focus Sash, right?
yes.
Yeah. Hurricane
Going on to
getting the 100% accuracy and the stab on the Tornadoes. That will matter though.
The
That will
confusion.
matter.
Yep.
Oh, but
Grass
it does, yeah, it connects. Grass Knot dealing a huge load of damage, bringing to close to a quarter of health left.
Yeah.
Groudon,
Kyogre remains
yeah.
asleep, and Stone Age.
Misses.
Misses.
Very, very, very big miss. Very big miss.
Yeah, Stone Age doesn't have the
best accuracy, yeah.
best accuracy in the world, and that is unfortunate.
Its high crit ratio does make up for it, but not enough in this scenario. Regardless, Kyogre is still asleep. I'm not sure what they can do. Going for a Hurricane on the... he just wants to secure the kill before he pulls off any Sleep Powder shenanigans.
Yes, but is Kyogre gonna wake up from the sleep this time?
No,
Nope.
there's no way. Unless he decides to miss.
Precipice.
Oh, he
hits.
connects. He connects.
Yeah, he connects the Precipice blades onto the Kyogre.
Yep, that's get will.
And so Kyogre down on Ismat's side, whereas Venusaur down on Kevin's side.
Both down by 3 Pokemon.
Yeah, down to 3, and
Xerneas is being sent out.
so we see 2
Do we
powerhouse.
expect another? Oh, Cortana.
Quite a good switch in, I
Quite
would
a good switch in, yes,
Yeah.
definitely. Okay, well, we've seen Groudon use Swords Dance, Stone Age, and Precipice Blades, and
Yeah, I think that's all the offensive moves he would carry, because it would probably have Protect, you know.
yeah, most likely have Protect. So missing on the Fire Punch with Draw, just
Yeah,
holding
so,
him back now.
yeah, so without the Fire Punch, it would mean that he need the Venusaur to take out the Katana unless he brings an Incineroar in.
Protect on Kevin's Xerneas means Leaf Blade coming, connecting to the Groudon. Just take it. Yeah, okay. I think the Hurricane will do enough damage to take it out.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
So that was a really good double up on Ismat's side.
Exactly. Very good call.
Yeah.
Now Ismat has the lead. But Serena being sacked out. The last two Pokemon on Kevin's side. Not sure how Kevin's going to come in because Tornadus can just set up a Tailwind and Kartana just threatens Xerneas.
Oh,
But it failed, double protect definitely fails. Smart Strike connecting. Yeah, well, that almost takes it out. Goes from Hurricane, I think. Oh,
Ooh, is this a Z? Flying Z on the Tornado.
Flying Z on the Tornadus. This is actually...
Yes,
Was it the first?
Yes, this is a
first
Z move,
right?
yes. Supersonic Sky Strike. Probably just to secure the knockout
Yeah,
to
he
the
is,
Xerneas.
just in case he got the double protect, he might have chipped it off just enough because he knows the Xerneas can't be knocked out by the Smart Strike, which would have mattered.
Yep. And
Yeah,
the
high
Xerneas-
jump kick, even before it misses, then that's hard.
It doesn't miss, but it doesn't.
Yeah, because
do nearly
we know
enough.
that even though Cortana has low special defense, its defense are relatively high.
And we
Just
have
very low HP.
yeah. So Serena staring against and
And
Kevin
there we
just
go.
forfeits.
Both Titans shaking hands, and we see going into the finals. Ismat. Wow. That's the
Yeah.
gleam from the
Yeah.
first game.
This, I guess, this is the first. I mean, this is one of the times where you see weather wars happening because you can see one of the players actually bringing Groudon and the other one bringing Kyogre, and you can see them trying to position the weather to work on their advantage, work on their favor.
Yeah.
It's like for Ismat, even when Drizzle sends out the rain and it was cancelled by the drought, he still has his.
He has an out.
Yeah,
to
he has
the,
an out.
Yeah,
The
with Rain
Tornadus.
Dance. Oh god. Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing players from both sides and very good calls.
Yeah,
Just it's a matter of
outmaneuvering.
Yes, exactly.
Because we can see that both games can go any way. Like it wasn't like a curb storm. It wasn't like a storm. Immediately storm. We were both trying to maneuver their way
Yeah.
in one game and the other. And in the third game, Ismat came out on top.
Yeah, very far on top. And but congratulations to both of them, definitely.
Yes.
Ismat especially getting into the finals.
Yes.
We hope he does his best.
Yes, and we'll be having an interview with Kevin shortly. So stay tuned.
Yeah.